Hello, my name is Dr. Amjad Aryan. I am the CEO of ValoraOne Business Advisory and Value Creation. Most founders believe, believe increasing company value means increasing revenues. It doesn't. Revenues is how much income you create. Structure creates enterprise value. So you have the income, which usually we get from financials at the end of the year, which says how much money you made uh, without expenses. And then the structure creates the value of the company. If your objective is higher valuation, you plan to exit the company at one point, sell the company at one point, you must design the company for transferability, for predictability and scalability, not just growth. Enterprise value equals, it's calculated by EBITDA times a multiple. The EBITDA stands for earning before interest, tax, depreciation, and amortization. And the multiple is determined by the investor, how much times EBITDA the company is worth. Multiple is affected by multiple factors as well, like risk is one of them, operational risk, leadership risk, revenue risk, people risk, reduce risk, and multiple rises. If you reduce the risk, the multiple rises. While uh, founder dependency organization uh, cannot be evaluated, because if your company cannot function without you, you do not own an enterprise, you own a responsibility. So valuation increases when authority levels are clearly defined, when decision rights are institutionalized, when second line leaders are empowered, when governance cadence is disciplined. Scalable companies run on system, not personalities. Operational and KPI are extremely important. So premium value companies demonstrate having KPI dashboards aligned with the strategy that measures where you're at any given point. Structured stand operating procedure infrastructure, cross-functional workflow clarity, monthly and quarterly performance governance. That way, execution must be measurable, performance must be visible, and accountability must be structured. And daily or periodically, we can increase the valuation because it depends on all the factors we mentioned. So, human capital is not an expense, it is a valuable driver. Enterprise ready organization invest in structural induction training programs, continuous professional education and development, skills reinforcement every quarter, leadership pipeline development, clear performance evaluation framework. When training is systemized, knowledge is retained. When development is continuous, capabilities compounds. A company that learns faster, scale faster. Valuation strength also requires revenue diversification. You cannot have one or two customers and depend on them, because once they're gone, there is no company. Recurrence, recurring income model, retention economics, margin clarity by segment, working capital discipline. Increasing enterprise value is not a marketing initiative. It's a structural redesign of how a company operates. It requires engineering. It requires authority architecture, organizational structure, standard operating procedure infrastructure, KPI governance, human resource system, induction training framework, continuous development modeling, executive operating cadence. This is not theoretical work, it is discipline enterprise engineering. I work with founders and executive team to transform personally driven businesses into a system driven, value ready institutions. Because revenue is temporary, enterprise value is transferable. If your organization cannot define its scalability model, its governance discipline, it is its talents development system, it is operating below evaluation potential. That means it cannot be evaluated. Thank you very much.